We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Good morning, dear all. I am Vishal Patel, SHANKERSINH VAGHELA BAPU Institute of Technology. Today, I will explain a function in different way. I use a real-life application to understand a function. A boy went to a shopkeeper and he told that, I want a juicer. Shopkeeper replied, oh, you want a juicer, fruit juicer? Boy said, yes. A shopkeeper told, yeah, I have a different type of fruit juicers, apple juicer, mango juicer, watermelon juicer. Suddenly boy replies, no, I don't have such money. I want a juicer that juice each fruits. Okay, and shopkeeper gave him juicer. Now to understand this concept and understand a function. A function is that satisfy all the value of domain. Here fruits is a domain and juicer is a function that we call a domain is x and fruits is our domain and the function that satisfy all the condition of x, and the juice is our output that we call a codomain. For particular value of x, we get a particular value of y that we call a range. Understand this concept beautifully and different types of functions with this example. Now, what is one-to-one function? One-to-one function means we understand by this concept. If you put apple and you will get a juice of apple. If you put a mango, then you will get a juice of mango. If you put the watermelon and you get a juice of watermelon. That we call a one-to-one function. For particular value of x, you have a particular value of y that we call a one-to-one function. Now, another function, many-one function. Okay. For this, we can also use this concept. And you can understand the story like that. A boy suddenly want to take a flavor of both apple and mango. So he put both apple and mango in the juicer and he got only one output. Means वो एप्पल और मैंगो दोनों जूसर में रखता है और उसको सिर्फ एक ही आउटपुट मिलता है. That we call a many to one. Okay, this is a function many one. Means for different value of x, for different value from domain, you have a one output that we call a many one function. Okay, fill it. Okay. Now sometimes is a function is a one many function. From one value you have a different output. This is a many one, okay, but for this one you have a different output. Is it possible? Okay. We once again understood this by this concept, real life application. Okay, one many. Is it possible to put apple here and you get two different flavor, mango and apple? Oh, it's not possible. सिर्फ एप्पल आप जूसर में डालोगे और आपको मैंगो और एप्पल दोनों का जूस मिलेगा. Oh, that's not possible. Means a many one is not a function. Many one is a function, but one many is not a function. Clear it? We have a function one to one. That is okay. आप एप्पल चाह रहे हो जूस और आपने एप्पल डाला और आपको एप्पल का जूस मिल गया. If you want a combined juice, that is many one. In that case, you have to substitute apple and mango, and you have a one juice. That is possible. But a one many, that is not possible. One many is not a function. In mathematical way, you say that for particular one value of x, you cannot find the two value of y. Okay, so one many is not possible. Clear? Now, a one and onto. Okay, one we call a injective function, onto we call a surjective function, and both the combined we call a bijective function. Okay, what is the condition for the onto? We already understood what is one to one. For particular value of x, you have a one value of y. 2 have a c, 3 have a d, 4 have a b. Means particular value of x, you have only one value of y. That we call a one to one. Okay. Now, what is onto? Onto means codomain equal to range. Okay. Yes, here the range means particular value of x, your particular value of y. Means here we have a range A, B, C, D. Oh, it's also a codomain. So, codomain equal to a range. Okay. Codomain equal to range. So we can say that this is a one to one and onto function. Now another pattern is one to one and into function. What is the difference between onto and into? The difference is that here codomain does not equal to a range. Okay, let's verify it. For 1 we have a, 2 have a b, 3 have a d, 4 have a c. Means our range is a, b, c and d. Okay, our range is a, b, c and d. And what about the codomain? The codomain is A, B, C, D and F. Oh, okay. Here, range does not equal to codomain because range does not include F and codomain include F. So we say that range does not equal to codomain. Okay, so it's a one to one and into function. Clear? One to one already we understood, and condition for into is codomain does not equal to range. Now you understood. For onto, codomain equal to a range, and for into, codomain does not equal to a range. Okay, now it's easy to identify one function, many one function, onto function, and into function. See here, next one. A many one and onto function. Okay, here many one, I want to check many one. This is one. This is one. This is one here. Okay, see, have a two values. Okay, 2 and 3. So it's 2, 3 goes to only one value of C. It's a many one example. Okay, right. This is a many one. Okay, now I want to check onto. For check onto, I remember the condition codomain equal to range. Now, what is the range? Here range is A, B and C. And what is the codomain? Codomain also A, B and C. Okay, means codomain equal to a range. Okay, codomain equal to a range, and these have a many into a one. So it's a many one function and onto function. Okay, got it, the concept. Now, many one and into function. Okay, many one, I first check the many one is here. Okay, check it. 1 to B, 2 to C. Oh, yes, this is many one function. Okay, the first side is clear, many one. Now I want to check into function. For into, check here. Codomain does not equal to a range or not. If equal to, then it's become onto. If not equal to, then it's become into. Right. So first I'm checking here what is the range here. The range here B, C and D. Okay, B, C and D are the values in range. But for the codomain, it's A, B, C, D, F. Okay, means codomain does not equal to a range because A and F are the values of codomain. But that values are not in a range because range contain only B, C and D. Right. Means codomain does not equal to a range. Okay, right. So this is a many one and into function. Okay, very good. We understood in this lecture the four concepts. Okay, what is the one-to-one function? What is the many one function? What is into function? And what is onto function? Right. For one-to-one, you have a particular value of x, you have a particular value in y, that we call a one-to-one. For many one, you have a different value of x, you have a one value of y, that is a possibility. So it's a many to one. Now, what is onto function? Onto means you have a codomain equal to a range, and into function means codomain does not equal to range. Okay, got it. Thus, a beautiful example of this one. We can see just a real life application. Here we feel the function. So maths is connected to a real life system. Okay, just you have to feel it. Now, thank you everyone. Okay, maths is not a tough subject, just you have to feel it. If you feel it, then it's a beautiful subject. Just compare it with your real life applications and you feel the beauty of maths. And really, maths is amazing subject. Feel it, dear students. Okay, thank you.